Well, hey gang, Daryl Davis coming here to talk about designing a life worth smiling about. So I just spent the last 2 days, 2 full days, with this great group of salespeople. I was teaching them sales techniques so they can increase their production, make more money, which would put a smile on their face. Anyway, I shared this new concept or analogy, distinction, whatever, that they really seem to love, and so I want to share it with you. And here's what it is. Keeping the butter separate from the sugar. It's intriguing, isn't it? All right, now stay with me. So let's say you're going to work with these two ingredients. You're baking something, yeah? So you've got the butter. Now when the butter is there, you can do a lot with it. You can cut it up. You can measure it out and bring it to room temperature, even melt it if necessary. And then you have the sugar. Now when you take the sugar and you combine it with the butter, it now becomes one thing, and it's impossible now to separate the butter from the sugar. Well, I like you to consider that the butter would be the reality of your life, the things that happen, the things that occur, incidences, circumstances, whatever it is. And then you have the sugar would be your thoughts and feelings and opinions about the reality of your life. Now, sometimes when we're going through a real challenge, a real struggle, whether it's something personal, somebody did something to us, challenges in our finances, our businesses, the challenge or the situation, whatever it is, would be the reality of your life. That'd be the butter. And sometimes we get really upset or emotional and plugged in, as I like to say sometimes. That's your thoughts, feelings, and opinions about your reality. And when you combine the two, this now becomes the new reality. And this is when, if somebody asks you how you're doing, you say, oh, I'm having a horrible day. This happened and that happened, and why does this happen to me, and why did this person do this, and da-da-da. And we start to talk about our reality and our thoughts as if it's the same thing. I like it to suggest that if you can keep them distinct, separate from one another, that there's the reality of your life, the circumstances, the situation, the challenge, whatever it is, and your thoughts and feelings are separate. If you can keep them separate, then you can deal with the butter, the real reality, if you will, of what's happening in your life. So anyway, keep the butter and sugar separate. Hope that helped you. Have a wonderful day, and of course, don't forget to keep smiling.